Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to Frontliner Analysis, and as usual, I'm going to be your host. Now, my fellow Kenyans, nakuambia kimeumana. We are still following up the investigation and the update behind the late Albert Ojwang, who was killed illegally in the Republic of Kenya inside Central Police Station here in Nairobi after being arrested in Homa Bay while taking lunch with his family, then driven all along to Nairobi. But before that, Albert Ojwang was tortured inside Karura Forest with the crew that belongs to the Deputy Inspector General of Police, Eliud Langat, that have not yet been arrested and arraigned in court so that he can be charged for the crime that he committed. Up to now, Eliud Langat have not yet been arrested. But this one is happening because the late Albert Ojwang was just a normal mwananchi. Lakini angekuwa tu ati alikuwa ni ingekuwa ati ilikuwa ni mtoto wa mheshimiwa ama anybody, ama politician ama anybody with the rank under this government of the day, ungeona kenye ingefanyika. Sasa hivi watu kama 10 wangekuwa wameshashikwa wakapelekwa kotini. But that one is not happening because Albert Ojwang the late was not holding a big office in the Republic of Kenya. He was just a normal teacher, a normal mwananchi. That is the reason why his case is being handled slowly by slowly. But as I am talking to you right now, the villagers of the late Albert Ojwang in Homa Bay County in Oyugis have staged demonstration, sending the stern warning to the government of William Samoei Ruto, especially to Eliud Langat, that Albert Ojwang the late will not be buried to rest in peace if Eliud Langat will not resign and reign to court so that he can be charged for the offense that he committed. Wamesema Albert Ojwang hatazikwa. If Eliud Langat will not resign, hatazikwa, and they will continue with the ongoing protest in the Republic of Kenya so that the government can now understand that the people in the Republic of Kenya are serious with this matter. No matter how they are handling this situation by the slowly of their investigation, they have now said that they are not going to bury the late Albert Ojwang if justice will not be done. While they were organizing this crime, they thought that it will be so easier for them when they were forming their crew with their boss Eliud Langat. Then later on, what happened? So that one shows that sometimes when the deal is so good, always think twice that what will happen. Perhaps the deal failed. We need to have the plan B. So right now, Eliud Langat together with his crew does not have the plan B. The plan B that they are only having is to resign from the office. That is the only plan B that they are having, to resign so that the people of Kenya can end the ongoing protest that is ending up destroying people's property in the Republic of Kenya. Yesterday was a busy day in the Republic of Kenya. There was a protest for the angry youth in the Republic of Kenya demanding justice for the late Albert Ojwang, who was killed illegally in the Republic of Kenya. And at the same time, the CS of Treasury, John Mbadi, was reading the budget of 2025. So yesterday was a busy day. Again at that time, the Inspector General of Police, Douglas Kanja, together with the DCI bosses, were also having a tough time to answer some of the questions that were being asked by the MPs behind the late Albert Ojwang. That why is it that up to now there is no action that have been taken? There is nobody that have been arrested. There is nobody that have been arraigned into court so that they can answer some of the questions behind this matter. It is true. And to make it worse, let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. You are not going to believe this. So yesterday, after the pressure that were given to the DCI boss, together with the head of the Inspector General of Police, Douglas Kanja, these people have now decided to arrest the key keeper in the inside Central Police Station. He have now been arrested. The person that normally keep keep cell keys, in charge of locking the doors and opening the doors. He have been arrested and read in court. So that young gentleman is now suffering on the hands of other people. Eliud Langat, not other people, on the hands of Eliud Langat. He was taken to court earlier today to answer some of the questions. Akasema he was just following the order. He told the judge that I was just following the order. My work is to make sure that I open the door and I lock the door, but not to arrest or to torture. Inside police custody, anybody is serving his work. Kila mtu ako na kazi yake huko. Kuna watu wa kuandika OB, kuna watu wa kuweka pingo, kufunga pingo, kuleta wafungwa time yenye wanataka kupelekwa wapi, kutini ama kuenda choo nini. Kila mtu ako na kazi yake. So these people have now decided that this pressure is becoming too much. Let us arrest one person so that the people of Kenya can now witness that, oh, justice is now being done. There is nothing that is happening. These people are just trying to arrest this innocent guy so that Kenyans can stop the ongoing abduction in the Republic of Kenya that is now painting bad picture under the government of William Samoei Ruto. Because Ruto is the person that should give order so that Eliud Langat can be arrested. Nobody can give order if not William Samoei Ruto. Akona. Even if you view the body language of the head of Inspector General of Police, Douglas Kanja, yesterday, if you view his body language, his interest was that Eliud Langat was supposed to step down. Yes, or even to resign from that docket. But he doesn't have the rage. He doesn't have that guts to make sure that Eliud Langat resign as the Deputy Inspector General of Police. The person that can only do that job is President William Samoei Ruto, the Commander-in-Chief of the Defense Forces in the Republic of Kenya. And this is the first term, yet things are still getting complicated in the Republic of Kenya under this government. What about the second term? How will it be? How will it look like? This is just the first term. Yet things are still getting complicated. Kenyans are still having different challenges, like illegal arrest, illegal abduction, extrajudicial killings. The demands of the people of Kenyans cannot be heard unless we go to the street. That is the only language that the government of the day always understand. Wakituona tukienda kwenye maandamano kwa street, that is the day that they always realize that, oh, these people are serious with what they are trying to show us. We need to respond to them. That is the only way. So this time round, we need to vote responsibly. We have already witnessed enough under this government of William Samoei Ruto. And echoes of one term is inevitable for President William Samoei Ruto. It is just a matter of time. Then we open up our mind and our eyes and we make sure that we vote wisely in 2027. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, and see you in the next video. Bye-bye.